Namaste. So, this is a general reading for the collective of Divine Masculines. Luckily for me, I feel like Divine Masculines are actually starting to watch these types of videos now because I've introduced some Divine Masculines to these videos recently, and now they like watch them on their own. So, hey, hopefully a lot of masculines come and watch this video. But I'm just gonna see where you guys are at right now and what type of advice and motivation you could be using on your own personal journey. I'm gonna try not to talk about the divine feminine much and just really focus on you and what you need for yourself. So let's see what comes out. Maybe you're having a good day. I feel like some anxiousness creeping up on me from inside my heart chakra. Music 32. Communication 333. So you definitely got some enlightening thoughts coming in. You got some stuff going on with your solar plexus, your sacral, and your crown heavily. Yeah. Teaching and learning 57. Yeah. A lot of crown chakra energy. I feel like you're not used to this. You're not used to like being as confident and knowing as you are now. Like maybe I feel like there's some divine masculine who gambles. Like you like to play numbers or something like that, or you like to buy like lottery tickets or something like that. And you've just been so spot on. Or like maybe you play like dice. Maybe you play dice. Or like something like that. Or like maybe just recently you just had an opportunity to do something and based solely on your intuition and just like divine right action, you were spot on and it got you some sort of reward. 44 environment. You got a lot of heart chakra energy going on, divine masculine. I know you're the deep filler, but ooh, I didn't know that it feels like this. Does it feel like this regular? Well, you can feel what I feel, but you don't know that I'm feeling what you can feel. So 37 timeout. 7. So you really want to take a break from other people and obligations and responsibilities to other people. I feel like recently, like some people have said things to you that really made you realize how they view you, and you don't like that. You don't like the way that they view you. You don't like where they think it's going. That's what I heard, where they think it's going. So like I don't know if that's like, I don't know if that's like in terms of romantically, like there's somebody that you're talking to and you don't like what they think is going on. I don't know if that's your family, like they're talking to you about your future and you're like, I don't like what they think that I'm about to do with my life. Or like friends, I don't know if they like have not given you money back. Somebody like owes you money and they think they're just gonna like not have to pay you back. Perseverance. So yeah, it's just a lot of tests to your character right now, and just like if you're gonna stand up in your true power or not. And you have the full leeway and right to do whichever you want to do. Pride 19. But yeah, you're trying not to be too prideful. But you're also just realizing, like, I feel like a lot of Leo divine masculines might heavily resonate with this message, but you're also just realizing how your pride has helped you. Or, like, if you're not a Leo, maybe you're just activating some Leo energy within yourself, so just some knowing. 13, effort. And you're really putting in the effort to, like, activate your true self. Okay, so, yeah, the chakras you heavily have here are your root chakra, your solar plexus, your crown, and your heart chakra. So it's a lot of I am, and just a lot of not wanting to be taken for granted. Like, but if you're gonna do that, I feel like there's a lot of recognizing how you've taken other people for granted, because you have this time out and this teaching and learning. So there's something that you've learned about yourself that is allowing you to move forward and make the effort to move into like a better direction in your life. And there's something about music, like maybe you've been writing music, or maybe you've just been listening to music that just completely describes a situation, or has been giving you advice, or like the angels, your guides, are heavily communicating with you through the radio. I don't know if you spend like a lot of time in your car, but like the radio specifically, like not your playlist, like shuffle or anything like that, or maybe for some of you, but for some of you it's like the radio specifically, like songs you don't even know, like you just listen to the radio and it just kind of comes on. I feel like a little anxious, like I'm like ready to go, like I could just jump into whatever it is. I could just jump in. Nature. Yeah, you want to spend some time in nature. What's this other one? And surrender. Nature and surrender. So, for you to really get grounded and stable in what it is that you want and what you're cultivating and manifesting, you're going to need to do some earth magic or just spend a lot of time in nature, spend a lot of time with animals. Maybe you need to take care of an animal. Specifically, I don't know if some of you are going to come across an injured animal soon. But... And there's also something about turtles for somebody. Something about turtles. Maybe you'll see a turtle and that's a sign for you that this message resonates with you or something like that. But something about a turtle. But yeah, so spend a lot more time in nature and really hone in on your inner divine feminine and that inner energy of receptivity so that you can get into this place of surrendering. I said I was going to talk about the divine feminine much, but at least I'm talking about your internal divine feminine. I'm going to talk about your external, physical body divine feminine. That should be for some of you. Like, the fact that I said, like, your body divine feminine. Like, I don't know why, but it made you really think about who you are and really who she is, I guess. Like, but really just like take a different look at the journey. You're like, oh snap, true. That's me personified in a woman. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? If you were a woman, how would you be exactly like that? Okay, so let's get some earth magic cards. Sorry. I'm just kind of like slouching now. Like, why am I slouching like that? Man, are you sure what you want? Like, are you sure what you want? Like, there's this like stalling period of just like trying to figure it out. Gaia nurturing. You need some earth. Like, you need to get grounded. What is it that you need? What do you need? What do you really need to feel grounded, to feel secure, to feel like you can move forward in your life in any direction? Because I feel like you kind of just want to stay where you are, and that's not possible. That's impossible, especially under the circumstances that we're under right now. Sorry to be like so blunt, but it's just like, bro, like, do you want the world to move you or do you want to move yourself? Mountain strength. You gotta get some strength. This is a Leo card. I was talking about Leos, okay? Like, really believe in yourself. It's been a lot of energy of the divine masculine just not like owning himself, like knowing that he is who he is, like that. Like, okay, I don't mean to be telling out my business, but like my personal, like, man, I don't. I'm gonna say it like this because that's how I want to say it. So whatever. Okay. My personal divine masculine, like, I just really wish that I could hear him one time just say I am God. Like, that would make me so happy. Like, just, but not just say it, but like really feel that, really mean that. Like, I wish y'all could know how happy that makes me on the inside, even just to just imagine that. But like, no, really feel that though. Like, and just, I guess, see himself how I see him. Well, we're gonna stop at that. But just like, know yourself, bro. What's up? Tsunami, wake up call. What's up? Why you not feeling like you are who you are? Do you not see the impact that you have left on people, like in a positive way? Yeah, you have triggered some people to grow and to expand. Maybe you cause them to be more defensive, but that is a good thing. That is the job of the ego. The job of the divine masculine is to wake you up and to teach you to protect yourself and to know yourself. DNA, karma. You weren't doing anything that you weren't supposed to be doing. So you might be going through Kundalini right now for some of you, but stone people, vigilance. And your ancestors are heavily guiding you and with you. Like, I feel like you've been seeing your past lives more. Maybe while you're doing random things, like you're like, wow, I did this before, but like in a different life, under different circumstances, but it's like the same energy is just playing out. Like you're able to recognize that. Or maybe you're having dreams about past lives and you're just like, I know that was not no dream. Like, I know that was not something I made up. That was something I was returning to. That was something that was real. Like, that's real. And you could have saw your divine feminine in a different body. For some of you, like in a dream, and you knew her through the eyes. That's a very specific message, so everybody shouldn't take that. But like, if you had a dream and like you saw the eyes, you know, because you saw the eyes. You saw the eyes and you knew, like, you just knew, like, this is this person, like, in waking life right now. Like, they look like this right now, but like before they used to look like this. But yeah, that's for some people. Please don't take that if it don't resonate, because don't be trying to force yourself to like be unlocking your past life memories if that's not where you need to be at. Rainbow blessings. They're being loud, so that's why I'm out. I have 2 dogs. Not being loud, Nimmy, go down. Music harmony. Yeah, the other music card. Yeah, something about music. Like maybe you write music, maybe you make music. But something heavily about music. So, music is just like a sign for you. Well breathed. Thank you. Iceberg submerged. Thank you. Rain purification. They're both like, sit down. Here. You want to be in my lap, huh? So, purification, submerged, and breached. Let's talk about these specifically. So, with submerged, you're deep in your emotional body. Like, you see how there's like frozen ice and there's liquid ice. Like, there's some of your emotions that are overflowing, and then there's some that are like frozen and stagnant that you try to lock away, pretty much. Well, guess what? It's global warming, baby. Like, that stuff is melting. So you gotta get into this place of purification and knowing that the water is okay. There's nothing wrong with the water. But you must, or not even that you must, because it depends, but certain waters have to be purified before we can partake in them. Before we can, like, drink them, bathe in them, whatever. You gotta purify it, because it's meant for certain energies and not other energies. And so, like, you might have some energy of, like, sadness or anger that you froze, and that's just, like, taking up room in your heart chakra. And it's time for you to have that wake-up call. It's time for you to let that energy, like, I feel like it's a heavy tide in you. Like, it's like a lot of heavy emotions swirling around inside of you. And, like, you're trying to distract yourself, actually. You're trying to distract yourself, but it's about to be a breach. Like, something is about to come out. Something's about to come to the surface. I don't know if somebody's going to tell you something that, like, makes you look at yourself differently, or you're going to say something to somebody. Like, but either way, it's about to be a breach. Everything is coming to a head. So, let's see with the tattoo tarot. Some of you are gonna start reading tarot. That's dope. Like you wanna hide in your intuition. You wanna start using your spiritual gifts. And I encourage you. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Probably discovering who you are. Feel it. Some of y'all like used to be warriors in the past life. You just understanding how you gonna use that energy now. Like maybe you're gonna be an activist or something. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna be a firefighter. I don't know. Woo. You scared me. I wasn't expecting him to start doing it, so. Yeah, I'm recording a video. Six of Wands. Queen of Cups. Oh, snap. Ooh. I said I wasn't going to talk about your divine feminine. You said, yeah, right. What you mean you're not going to talk about her? That's all I ever want to talk about. No, I'm just like, you got most of your life in. But I am saying you immediately put that out there. Okay. Well, the universe put it out there. Whatever you want to say. Page of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Ooh. Yo, this is a super positive reading. Like, okay. This is where it gets real. Okay, let's see. See, I'm intrigued now. I wanna know what's up. I'm pull 12, so we're gonna get 8 more. 3 of Cups. Four of Wands, or no, this is not Wands. Swords. 4 of Swords. The Magician. I know that's right. What was I saying? Activate your higher self, divine masculine. I feel you. Do that. Justice. And I see why. Okay, I understand now. Yo, you a boss. I'm not even gonna lie. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Oh, I understand. The Moon. Okay. We got Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces on the board. 2 of Swords. We also have Libra, Page of Wands. Okay, so yo, this is a lot. Like, I don't even know where to start, because like now I've seen the whole. Like, I feel like I should have just went through them. But let's start with the 6 of Wands. So with the 6 of Wands, like, you're trying to move towards this victory. You're trying to move towards your divine birthright. Like, you're understanding now the reason for all these different lessons and the different spiritual battles that you've had to go through. You're realizing also somebody might have been doing black magic on you, and now you know who that person is. Whether it was intentionally or unintentionally that they were doing it, now it's been revealed to you who that was. And I feel like it was somebody that was close to you, and so it's causing you to feel a little bit untrusting of certain energies, but it's also allowing you some sort of reassurance in your divine feminine. Like, you're seeing her as the Queen of Cups. It's very loving, like a nurturing energy. So I don't know, like, whether like this is because you're reflecting on something in the past, or like maybe you guys are in communication and like it's something that she says to you, or maybe like you guys are actually in union already and you're able to better understand the journey now. Like, you can see how she had always been in your corner as this like loving energy. And you're also seeing, like, if there were two or more women who were mimicking her, like acting like her, other feminines who aren't really divine feminines, but were kind of copying her energy, and they had you confused on who the true divine feminine was. Now you know who the true divine feminine is, and who is, as I like to call it, the OG divine femme. So, meaning who is, like, there's multiple divine feminines on the journey, right? So, like me, like I'll say something about me. I've been in relationships with other people's divine masculine, and you wonder, like, as I was in these relationships, I was wondering why I was able to be with them and not my divine masculine. But that's like something you find out as you're in the relationship. But another thing is, we help you to get it out, you feel me, like understand why your divine feminine is who she is, and like how and like what way she is perfect for you, pretty much. So like, if there was some sort of illusion about who was authentically like yours, because there's other divine feminines, like that doesn't make them necessarily fake. They could have been a fake divine feminine, like they could have been just a feminine, you know. But you also could have just been with another divine feminine that's not sure, like the one for your path. Page of Pentacles. And so, like, you've thought heavily about making an offer, or like an offer was given to you, but with the Ace of Pentacles, I see an even better offer. So either, like, I saw two energies. I saw energy of you, specifically divine masculine. If you're not with your divine feminine, approaching her as if you only have a Page of Pentacles, like if you only have this like little immature pentacle, or really you got an Ace of Pentacles, you got this really big abundant pentacle, and you're trying to just like ease your way in there, just to see, like, test the waters, you feel me? But also I see that if you are to approach your divine feminine with the offer, she's gonna make your offer bigger, or the divine is gonna bless you. Like, something about this pentacle will be upgraded. So that's good to know. You also have a lot of lighthearted energy coming towards you after a time of confusion and not knowing what it is that you want. Like, you're gonna move into this more lighthearted energy. But I feel like it also came with options. Like, I don't know if you have options or your divine femme has options, but one of you has options and a decision has to be made. And I feel like there was like some stalling around making this decision until this fiery, passionate energy was restored. And so it's like, you're looking at your foundation. The Four of Wands is all about building a stable love life and foundation with somebody. And it's also the Twin Flame card. So like, that's kind of confirmation that you guys are who you are. But with the Magician and with Justice, I feel like you're understanding your part in the whole and understanding how to best utilize like your light aspects and your shadow aspects. Like, I think you're understanding now what it means to be a divine masculine. Like, you might have had other people call you this before. You might have been aware of this term for a while. And maybe you were able to see it in your feminine. Like, you were able to see how she is divine, but you weren't able to see that in yourself. You're like, okay, but I'm over here trying to be a regular Joe though. Like, and it's like, you could never be regular. You could never be regular. Nothing about you is regular. So you just gotta get over that. With the moon, some secrets will be revealed to you soon. So just look out for that. I'm gonna clarify. Let's see what the outcome is, and then I'm gonna pull some mudras for you, and I'm gonna end this video. Let's see. 4. We have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm gonna pull 4 cards. This was 2. Okay. The Ace of Wands, Temperance. Yeah, and let me get the one more. I said what was the outcome gonna be. So let me get one more. Before I get to speaking, I don't even fully know the situation. I'm already ready to talk about it. Let's see. And we have the 6 of Cups. Woohoo! Ooh, Divine Masculine. You got the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. This is victory. The 6 of Wands is the victory card. That means that you're going to be victorious in whatever it is that you're over here battling. So any other like negative, lower level energies that are out here, they were vetoed by the 6 of Wands. I want you to know that. 6 of Cups says that you're ready to start a family. Like, maybe it's not that y'all gonna have kids right now. Maybe you will. I don't know. Like, I don't know your business like that. But the point is that you're ready to be in a stable partnership that has longevity in it. Yeah. And so you have the 7 of Pentacles. You already been putting the work into yourself, into the 3D. Mostly into the 3D though. Like, I don't know if it's like some job that you have, like maybe like you invested in something and it's about to have a high return. I don't know if like you get a new job, or like, I don't know, but like somehow like you've been putting in the work for this in the 3D, and now it's just stable enough that you can come and make that offer. You're like really ready to have this temperance energy of balance in your situation with your Divine Feminine. So I think really what you just have to get past in your head is feeling like she's too powerful for you. Because the reason why you have a partner that is as powerful as she is because you're so powerful. Like, do you want somebody that you like, you know, gotta carry and they didn't break their ankle? Like, if she broke her ankle, yes, I will carry her. If she didn't break her ankle, why you not walking? Why you not hiking? Why you not hiking up this mountain? I don't understand. You said we're trying to get to the top, and you sitting here like lollygagging. Like, that's not the type of woman that you want on your arm. So, or that's not the type of woman that was meant to be on your arm, because you are who you are. A god needs a goddess. That's just period. So, let's see. And know that, like, as your Divine Feminine is out here accomplishing and achieving and doing all these things, like, materially, I think some of you, like, have a Divine Feminine that, like, works in an office or something like that. Like, maybe she's a lawyer or something like that, or a doctor or something like high regal. Like, she has, like, some sort of, like, status, you feel me? Like, people, like, know her, they come to her. And a lot of that is because of your energy. So, know that, like, a lot of that, solar plexus I am, that activation, that feeling secure and running herself, comes from her activating her masculine energy, which is you in wholeness. Like, you are wholly, fully that, and she gets to share pieces of that in her vessel. And so whenever she needs it, I know whenever I need it, like, that's what you activate in yourself. And just remember, like, I'm not you feel me? Like, assertion. So mudras are things that you can do during meditation to activate certain energies. So with this one, we have like this. Can you see? It's like that. Assertion. I'm gonna pull 3 because I don't want my phone to die in the middle of your video. Compassion. Ooh, compassion. Okay. Compassion. Balance. Oh my gosh, Divine Masculine. You're so sweet, like, for real. Balance. Woo. Balance. balance. Okay, so this has been your general guidance reading. I hope that you got a lot from this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good things, and say some positive things to yourself because you deserve it. I love you. I hope you love yourself. Namaste.